Hello everyone, I'm Dulay Maldonado, a student here at Miami-Dade Kendall College, and today I'm going to be interviewing Ipsan Gonzalez, a student government candidate running for president. How are you, Ipsan?
How are you doing, Dulay?
Now, I want to start by asking, why do you think you should be the student government president for this upcoming election?
Well, I've been in student government since 2009. So since then, we've been doing a lot of community service events. We've been very involved. However, we haven't been so involved with the student body. So the reason why I want to be student government president for 2010-2011 is to have a fine line between giving back to the community and giving back to the student body who we represent.
Alright, then that's very reasonable of you. Now, well, your slogan says, make the impossible possible. The choice is yours. Why was this your choice?
Well, first and foremost, the student has a choice to elect their president. They have a choice in the things that they want to do, the things that they need. So we felt it was very fitting to have the choice is yours be part of the slogan. As far as making the impossible possible, there's a lot of things that we want to do to better the student body, better student government that may be seen or deemed impossible, but nothing's impossible that you put your mind to.
Absolutely. Now, in your slogan, the word possible, and it's what is so impossible in your opinion that you mentioned this specific word?
Right. Well, some of the things that can be deemed impossible that I was talking about before is the first one is valet parking. All right, we have a very big issue with the parking on Miami-Dade, as you know.
Yes.
It's very bad. You might be waiting around for a long time. And even before I got here, I had to park so far away. But my parking spot doesn't feel like it's part of Miami-Dade College campus property. So what we want to do is have a program of valet parking where it's ran by students. So students will be getting paid, and then the students coming in can park. And it's a different option to the parking resolution that you want to present.
Okay.
Another thing that I just want to mention really fast that could be deemed impossible is advisement. And as we all know, it's another place where we spend a lot of hours, which we don't get back. So something we want to do is have advisement by appointments. So if you take the time out, you're proactive in going to advisement and setting up an appointment, there should be advisors there that should be designated to attend you if that be the case.
All right, then. Now, in your bio, it says you're a United States Marine. Thank you for serving our country, by the way. In your opinion, how do you feel that's going to benefit you as a leader?
Well, in the Marine Corps, we were instilled with discipline. Our commitment levels are high. Our discipline, again, is very high. And our dedication. So my intent is to be very dedicated to the student body, be very committed to taking care of their needs. So I feel, and I use this word because it's very fitting to that, is I feel that my leadership is battle tested. So not only do I want to be there for the student body, but I also want to be able to lead student government into the future.
Now, you mentioned before in your bio, the last few years the president has been from the Honors College, and because you are not part of the Honors College, you are able to bring a new dynamic. What is this dynamic you speak of?
Well, it's interesting you say that. Because for the last couple of years, the president has been from the Honors College. The Honors College is very prestigious and I have a lot of respect for the Honors College. And I know it's not an easy program to get into. There's approximately 36,000 students that attend Miami-Dade. Of those, 133 attend the Honors College. So the reason why I'm talking about this dynamic is because I am on the side of the 36,000. I'm not part of the 133. So by proportion, how can 133 represent 36,000 students? So with that being said, I'm there making the lines of financial aid, making the lines of advisement. We don't have personal advisors, which again is something that we want to work towards. But I think that's what separates us just a little bit.
All right then. Well, aside from that, what are other plans for the student body, in your opinion?
All right. Well, another thing that we want to work on is, I'm not a vegetarian myself, but we know there's a lot of students out there that are vegetarians. So we want to present a vegetarian option on the menu for the vegetarian students. It's not really fair that the only options they have are a couple salads and maybe a couple sandwiches.
Right.
We want to be able to make it a little bit more broad for the students of Miami-Dade. Another thing that we want to bring, and this one it is very good for school unity, school spirit, is intramural sports. What that is it's a program designed for intra-campus activities. So we can have a soccer team, multiple soccer teams on campus. We can have flag football on campus. We can have volleyball teams. And all these teams would play in a tournament within themselves. So again, I think that'd be a very good thing for campus unity and school spirit.
Okay, then. Now I'd like to get a little bit, let's talk about your family a little bit here. How does your family feel about the steps you're taking? Like, how are they very supportive, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, my wife is very supportive of me. She's actually 6 months pregnant right now.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. So, I mean, it's very exciting, but I feel that everything that has happened in my life up until now has prepared me to take on this new role in my life, to take this new step forward. And like I said before, I'm very dedicated and I'm very committed, and I take this very serious.
All right, then. Now, the other candidate is Luisa Santos.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about her? What's your take?
Well, let me start off by saying this. Luisa Santos, I have a tremendous amount of respect for her. She's very smart. She's actually part of the Honors College. And, I feel very fortunate to be running against her.
That sums it up. Then, have you chosen a vice president to endorse yet, or?
Well, there's 2 vice presidents running. So I know it's Francisco Martinez and Camila Silva. Currently, I'm choosing to endorse Camila Silva. I feel that a lot of the ideas we want to work towards and things to better the student body are aligned. So right now I'm endorsing Camila Silva, and that's how I feel right now.
All right. Yeah. Well, I want to wrap this up with one last question. On April 12th and April 14th, what should students vote for you as? Why?
Well, just to reiterate what I've said, I'm dedicated, I'm committed, and I'm here for the students. So with that understanding, I just want the students to know that I'm here for them, and I'm here as a link between the administration to push, to work hard for their needs, and at the end of the day, to please my boss, and the student body is my boss.
All right. Well, sounds good, Ipsan. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for your time.
And thank you, Miami-Dade, for joining us. Don't forget to exercise your sharp foot.